Y'all get in your word. You like it, Mama? Hey y'all, so today I had this game plan. Okay, let me back it up a bit. I am off today. Let me back it up further. Okay. Welcome to The Day with Kay. My name is Kayla, and if you're new here, I love to talk about Jesus. Lately, I've been doing lifestyle vlogs and walking by faith, listening to the Lord as I'm doing my day-to-day things. Today, I am off. I took today off because it's my daughter's birthday, and I really just wanted to make sure I was up here for her lunch and trying to figure that out with my schedule. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take the day off, get my house kind of prepped for her birthday, come up here and have a lunch. And so this morning I started off with Bible study, and I want to get into what I've been studying lately, why I've been studying it, further detail, and just like later in the video. I actually feel like what God is speaking is important to take the time to actually sit and talk about, and I don't want to rush it right now. But long story short, I did do Bible study this morning, and then I was rushing up here because again, I'm still working on time management. That was part of my last vlog. I'm still just kind of doing things I shouldn't be, wasting time or trying to fit too much into a short amount of time. I thought I had enough time to do what I needed to do. Then I realized I ran out of eyebrow pencil. And honestly, I don't care. I don't mind walking around without eyebrows. I just don't like people who always see me with my eyebrows done and then they randomly see me without, so they're like, wait, what the heck? So I tried to rush up to Walmart, but I absolutely hate that Walmart cages in all their makeup. I get why they do that, but it's annoying when nobody answers the like buzzer that you're buzzing. So I wasted time in there, like 5 minutes, and I was like, I just gotta go. Then I went to Chick-fil-A to pick up her lunch, and I was like 5 minutes late for her lunch, which I again hate being late. Now I'm just gonna give it to the Lord. So I'm just going to live the day out, follow God's leading, and see where he takes me, being productive, listening to the Holy Spirit, and let's see how this day off goes. All right, so I'm doing pretty good. I went to go get this eyebrow pencil. I was tempted to go shopping and look around to see what they have for Elena and Target, but I was like, nah, stay focused. I got gas, and now I'm up here. I'm gonna go get a like little smoothie because I'm really not crazy hungry, but I do need to eat something. So let's go ahead. Okay, so I finally got this straw in, and this is not it. I like this place for their smoothies and their boba, but saw matcha on the list. I was like, let me try it. No, the matcha is not terrible, but I listened to the lady and she was like, do you want any boba? And I was like, no. Do people get boba in there? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'll try it. It was like brown cinnamon, but I like the ones that have juice on the inside. I don't like the ones you have to chew. So it's a texture thing that's a no for me. But I'm up here to get my boys because I decided, you know what? I'm going to pick them up early because my oldest son I had already asked to have a stay-at-home day, and I was like, no. I want to stay at home day by myself. Two, mainly because I want them to really get into celebrating each other and uplifting one another, and when it's someone else's birthday, like getting excited for them. So I'm going to pick them up early, and I'm going to have them go shopping for Elena for a birthday gift, and then when she's opening presents, they'll be excited for her, like, look what I got you, and just be proud of, you know, picking out something for their sister. So I'm going to go grab them, and then we're going to go home for a bit, clean up, and then we'll go out and go shopping. Again, I'm doing that thing where I'm trying to plan my day. That is the plan. The Lord's will be done. So this is matcha, and they put vanilla, and there's some type of like cinnamon boba.
That is good.
You like that? Okay. It was not that good.
Carter, give me
Carter,
some.
give him some.
You biggie.
Camera, it's gone.
Can I please show them my abs? No.
No, on camera?
Yeah. I got her this new season of the Gabby Dollhouse.
I scanned the back.
Didn't get for Elena.
Oh, y'all didn't get the Robux.
You just did it now.
All right, y'all, I am home and I'm feeling pretty productive. Like, I got my babies. They picked out a gift for Elena. They picked out each of their own, and I think they're pretty proud of what they picked out. Now that I'm home, I can go ahead and get started on finishing putting her gifts set up, and then also just straightening up the house, cleaning up, and then I think I'm just gonna relax. Okay, y'all, I did want to share what kind of gifts I got Elena. So she was really wanting a kitchen, so I got her this cute little apron off of Amazon. I also went by Hobby Lobby and found some fake food, some donuts, some fruit, and also this 6-pack of eggs. Jamari found this money bank, and then we also got her a Gabby Dollhouse necklace kit, some fake food from Amazon. It honestly was really cool, all the food that they had in there. And then we got her a couple of items of clothes. Never sleep on Walmart, y'all. They really have some cute clothes, especially for kids. And Elena loves to take videos on her phone, so I found this cute little camera off of Amazon. Its quality is pretty good, especially for kids, and it was only $40. The pictures look pretty good, and so do the videos. Also, it's pretty durable. Like, it's not made out of the same material as a regular camera, so I feel like if she drops it or whatever, it's not going to break. Y'all, I am exhausted, and I realized that I have not eaten anything all day. Like, it's 1:48 and I bought that matcha. But I gave it to the boys, and that wasn't food anyways. And so I'm getting a headache. So I'm going to finish straightening up this living room because I kind of moved things around to film and then to get good angles. So it looks crazy. Like, what's going on? But another point, I'm pretty much done with her gifts and setting up for, like, honestly, everything today. We're not even going to be at home, really. The only time we're going to be at home is for her to open her presents, but everything is kind of set up for tomorrow, her party. But the long story short is that I need to take a break and eat. So I'm just going to put things back in order, sweep up, and then take a break. I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful. All right, y'all. So I am finally done kind of setting up her birthday situation over there. And then we've got decorations over here. But like I said before, I did want to sit down and just do a little chit chat about what God is speaking and how he kind of brought me to this journey of diving deeper into who he is. So a little background story is, like, during Easter time, or, you know, when Easter happened, a lot of people were posting videos, you know, just celebrating Resurrection Sunday. And so this girl posted a video. I can't even tell you what the video was about. All right, y'all. I actually did find the video. It is a month later. And so some of the comments are all the way crazy, but I do want to show you the clip really fast. Okay, now back to what I was talking about. But I remember this comment so vividly. And the girl was, one of the comments in the video was like, Jesus is not God. He is the Son of God. And it had 30 likes. And 30 likes doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it's a lot to me. Especially for how many people actually commented and liked other comments on the video. So I went to the girl's page and I was like, what is happening? Like, why did she think that? And what confused me even more was that in her bio, it said something along the line of Christ follower, and all of her videos were about Jesus. And so to my understanding, she was a quote unquote Christian, but she did not believe that Jesus was God. And that was like, what the heck? And a little background story about myself. I am 30 right now, and I genuinely gave my life to the Lord when I was 18. And I've been walking with him and studying his word and getting to know him ever since then. And before I was saved, before I understood the gospel myself, that always confused me, who Jesus actually was. Because I feel like a lot of time when you grow up in the church, it's never broken down to you. It's just assumed that you know, okay, there is the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and you know who they are. And as one, but you also know that they're three persons, one God. And for a long time, I didn't understand that. And so this comment kind of brought back some of those confusions. And I was like, okay, Lord, are you just the Son of God? Are you not God? And I really feel like the enemy took that and ran with it. And for like a couple of days, I was like, what's going on? Lord, like, speak to me, tell me. And so then I remember I was just driving and I said, you know what? I'm going to study your word, and I want to know what your word says about you, Jesus. I want to know what you say, who you say you are, not what somebody on Instagram or somebody else, a pastor on a stage, says. I want to know who you say you are. And the book of John immediately went to my mind because I remember like one of the first verses is that God became flesh and dwelt among us and things like that. So I've been studying John on my own because I want to be able to stand on his word. And when something like that pops up or the enemy tries to plant a seed of a lie to me, I can fight back with the word. And so I've been studying John, and like, God is so good because, again, did I just randomly think of, oh, let me go to John? No, I could have, like, my mind could have went anywhere, but God reminded me of what his word says, and that John would be a perfect place to start to really understand who he says he is. And so I literally titled this, I hope you can see it, Who Are You, Jesus? And that's really what I want to know without a shadow of a doubt, that I know who God says he is, who Jesus says he is. And so far, he's told me a couple things. The first one is that Jesus is the Word. It says that in the beginning was the Word, who is Jesus. That is John 1. I'm reading off of John 1. And then also he tells us that he is our creator. For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, Whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. We also know that Jesus is God. So right there, God was like, this is who I am. And anybody who says anything else, it doesn't match my word. My word says that I am God. It says the word was with God and the word was God. Again, we already know that Jesus is the word, and it's saying right now that the word was God. Jesus is also life. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And that was just John 1:1-4. Like in those couple verses, I think that's 1-4. Yes, he tells us 4 different things of who he is. He is the word. He is our creator. He is God, and he is life. And so I've been just studying the book of John again. And then later, verses 6-18 reveal that he is the true light. And then later, down this same chapter, just John 1 right now, it's all I'm into, is that he reveals that he is the Lamb of God. Behold, the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. And then he is also the Son of God. So yes, so all these things I'm currently studying just to know without a shadow of a doubt who God is. And so when I did Bible study this morning, he also revealed that he is the Son of Man. Yes. But I don't know, I just feel like it's so important to know the word yourself. I feel like I said this at the last video, but especially in the day and time we live in where everybody feels like they are called to preach and share their opinion about any and everything, you have to know your word. Like I should have known my word in that moment to say, no, the word was with God and the word was God, period. You know what I mean? So that's that. I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm going to continue to seek you, Lord. And what's so crazy is the rest of the sermon at the very end, he talked about, what are you seeking? Like, are you trying to seek the Lord with all of your heart? Are you really just taking it, whatever someone else says about him, that's what you're taking and running with? Or you're not, no, I'm going to open his word. I'm going to read and I'm going to look for wisdom. I'm going to pray for wisdom. I'm going to look for that. And so I'm going to leave y'all with this verse. The video's not over, but I do want to share this verse that he shared, which I knew the Lord was speaking to me, because the whole purpose of me doing this study is to seek the Lord, is to understand who he is. And then he spoke this today through that sermon that I was watching, and it's Proverbs 2:1-5. And it says, my son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, making your ear attentive to wisdom and inclining your heart to understanding. Yes, if you call out for insight and raise your voice for understanding, if you seek it like silver and search for it as hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. So seek the Lord with all your heart, like long for it, pray for it, open his word daily and ask for wisdom, ask for knowledge. And he is saying like, it's going to be given to you. And I know that's what he's doing right now, revealing who he is to me. So that way, the next time, if anything tries to pop up against me, I can stand on his word of who he is and who he is to me. So that is what I wanted to speak about Bible study. Y'all get in your word. I'm telling you, get in your word. Right now, I'm about to go pick up my baby girl and we're going to go out to eat. Let's go. Happy birthday. You want somebody to carry your things?
Stop on the counter, so you don't wait less for you.
money?
$5.
That was so nice. I won't see.
This my daddy.
Okay, so if y'all didn't know, Bundt Cake gives out free cupcakes on your birthday. So Elena's about to go ahead and pick out the one that she wants. You said what, Carter?
Thank you so much.
You too, thank you. We are back home. Elena got dinner, and she's got a Bundt Cake, and somebody gave her $5, which was super nice, right, Lane?
Yes.
Now she gets to open her present, so let's go ahead and let her see what she got. All right, let's see what's the first gift.
What is it?
What'd you get, Lane? What is that, Elena?
Is that stuff for your kitchen?
Lane?
Last present.
Wait. There's one more in there.
Whoa.
So you like it?
Yes, I always wanted to do it. That one's from me.
You gonna read it?
Okay. Open the whole thing. We signed it. Whoa!
You can hang it in your room.
And you have stickers to put on like your water bottle or something, pencil case. Whoa! You have your own candy. And this one's from Carter. I like this. Hey! That looks OP.
What does OP mean?
Like overpowered.
You don't want it.
What is that face?
So you got all the things you need. Open the other one.
Oh, thank you.
Hey y'all, good morning. Today is Saturday, and again, I have everything pretty much set already for the party get together that we're having tonight or today, but there are a couple of things that I still want to set up, like just the island and then the plates and things like that. I'm also going to go ahead and go pick up her cake. I didn't order one this year because it always just goes to waste. Like, we never eat it all. And yesterday we just picked her up a Bundt Cake, so she had her own personal one, and I don't even think she ate it. Like, she was so focused on just her toys last night, so that was really awesome. But right now, let's go ahead and get this kitchen set up so we can go get her cake. I'm not sure if I want to use this or... Girl, you better watch out now. We are finally here. We are at HEB and we need to hurry up. I was planning on getting the food first so the cake wouldn't have to sit, but I passed HEB first, and since it kind of,
Because the cake cannot sit there for the whole time.
right, or it'll melt, right? But
Because it might be closed.
what?
It might be closed.
Oh, okay. So, but I'm also looking at it like I can't be taking my sweet time because I honestly need to get back before people start showing up, my family starts showing up. I think it's going to be fun. I hope Elena has a good time.
I do.
Elena, you think you're going to have a good time today?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Yes, Mom.
You don't want them to look the same? Those are the ones you want? That one's the one you want? They're so pretty. Okay, so we got the cake, right, Lane? Now we gotta hurry up and get this food before the cake melts.
We doing Ollies.
Let's go.
Are the drapes open?
Mommy, can you grab a thing of strawberries too? They look good?
And then after this, we're going.
All right, y'all, we are finally home. I'm gonna go ahead and put the salad, not the salad bowl, because I don't want it to get soggy, but I'm gonna put the fruit bowl together and get us all changed and ready to go. We've got about 45 minutes before people should be here. So people, I keep saying it like it's gonna be a major thing. It's literally my parents and his sister and kids and stuff like that. But I'm so excited, and I hope Elena enjoys her party. Here we go. Oh, maybe so. All right, now, before y'all come for my head, I am not a florist. I love the look of flowers, so I like having a nice bouquet in my kitchen, but I am not somebody who knows a lot about flowers. I do know that when you're cutting roses, you're supposed to cut at a 45-degree angle, so that is what I'm attempting to do, and I'm honestly just kind of throwing them in the way that I feel like doing it.
Nope.
Y'all ready?
Yes!
Come on, Lane. Huh? Mama, you can put it on. Y'all, I gotta say that I really love this day. It was nothing but just blessings, just being outside and being able to be in the sun, celebrating my daughter's 6th birthday and being surrounded by family. But now that we're done with the pool, we're gonna go ahead and head home, take some quick showers, and get some food. Yeah, it was this. What would you like, Yaya? Cheese? Huh? Gotcha, girl. Say cheese, Yaya.
What about me?
Gotcha, Carter. Hell. That's where you get that from. Yeah, that's how. I'm trying to beat it. Yeah. They're like that all. Yeah. You trying to talk to her? I don't get that part. That's what you get. What I say?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lena. Happy birthday to you.
That's chocolate. Good old chocolate.
We're gonna hold it there. Mama, take it in. Put it.